Menopause, 14 methods to eliminate its symptoms. Informative about science and medicine. Prepared by the editors of website netballenin.ru. How does the menopause start? Officially, a woman is considered to have passed menopause if she has not had a menstruation for at least 12 months. In the period before menopause, a woman is in a state of premenopause. This phase is characterized by a decrease in the production of estrogen and progesterone by the ovarian, while ovulation becomes less frequent. The first signs of menopause are change in body weight, sleep problems, insomnia, mood changes, dryness of vaginal mucosa, night sweats, and hot flashes. When should you see a doctor for menopause? In case of irregular or unusual menstruation, which may be a signal of the onset of menopause, but also an indicator of medical problem if you feel discomfort during urination. Consult your doctor to rule out the possibility of a urinary tract infection, which often occur in women suffering from vaginal dryness. If menstruation is noticed late, of it were a vaginal bleeding between 2 cycles of menstruation. If you feel bad. First method, soy isoflavones. Try eating 200 grams of tofu every day. The secret of this food product is very simple. It contains phytoestrogens, chemicals similar in properties to estrogen. Unlike estrogen, this substance acts more gently, thus eliminating the discomfort associated with the onset of menopause. The recommended daily intake of soy isoflavones is 60 mg per day, equivalent to 200 grams of tofu. Second method, Tiazan and Genistein. Of course, if you do not like tofu, you can buy a dietary supplement with a high content of this substance in a pharmacy or in a specialty store. It is best to choose nutritional supplement that contain Tiazan and Genistein. Third method, flax seeds. Flax seeds are also a source of phytoestrogens. Consume 2 teaspoons crushed seeds in porridge or in yogurt. Fourth method, black cohosh. In order to keep hot flash under control, take up to 1 ml of tincture of black cohosh racemose 2-4 times a day. If you don't like its taste, you can add it to half a glass of juice or water. Studies have shown that black cohosh helps women control hot flashes by reducing the production of luteinizing hormone, which is primarily associated with dilating blood vessels and transferring heat to skin. This plant has other advantages, eliminating such symptoms of menopause, depression, nervousness, dryness of vaginal mucosa. In order for the effect to be more noticeable, it's recommended to take this tincture for 6 weeks, after which make a pause for 1 month. After that, you can start taking this medicine again. Method 5. Salvia officinalis. You can fight night sweats by taking sage tincture, 15 drops 3 times a day, dissolving them in half a glass of water. If you did not know, sage officinalis is used in the treatment of about 60 diseases. This amazing plant can get rid of abnormal sweating in a woman in a very short period. Method 6. Vitamin E, tocopherol. Some women have noticed that taking tocopherols can eliminate hot flashes, night sweats, vaginal dryness, and mood swings. It is recommended to take 250 mg of this vitamin 2 times a day, but not exceed 540 mg per day. Attention, before you start taking vitamin A, it is recommended to consult with your doctor. This is very important for patients with diseases such as high blood pressure or diabetes. Method 7. Vitis agnus castus. Vitis agnus castus has been used for women for several millennia. It has been observed that this plant normalizes the level of progesterone, which decreases markedly with menopause. This plant can be especially useful in case of heavy bleeding, which occurs in many premenstrual women, which are often the first sign of menopause. It has also been observed that Vitis agnus castus can help relieve hot flashes and depression. Take 30 drops of this tincture of this plant, diluting them in cold water. You can also take capsule containing Vitis agnus castus. Change may not be noticed right away, this may take time. Method 8. Proteins. In order to prevent an increased decrease in bone density, osteoporosis, it is recommended to take the required amount of proteins, but avoid excess. You can feel the need for protein by consuming chicken, fish or beef. A piece of meat of the size of a palm of your hand should suffice. Method 9. Minerals and vitamins. All minerals and vitamins are important after reaching menopause. The most important minerals are calcium and magnesium, and the most important vitamins are calciferol, vitamin D. Women with menopause are recommended to take about 10 micrograms of vitamin D, 300 mg of magnesium and 600 mg of calcium daily. The best source of calcium are low-fat dairy products. A glass of milk contains approximately 300 mg of calcium. Method 10. Lubricants. Dryness of vaginal mucosa is the result of hormonal change in a woman's body, more precisely a decrease in estrogen levels. Because of the pain associated with this phenomenon, some women refuse to have sexual relationship. Water-based lubricants are a good solution. Attention, avoid using oily lubricants such as tallow or petroleum jelly. Studies have shown that oily lubricants are not effective and cause irritation if used for a long time. Method 11. Lightweight clothing. Women during menopause, in order to avoid hot flashes, are advised to wear light clothing made from natural fabrics. You can also carry a small battery-powered fan with you to turn it on any time in case of high tide. Method 12. Warm bath. Some women have noticed that if you take a warm bath in early morning for 20 minutes, then forego the day, the likelihood of hot flashes is noticeably reduced. Method 13. Physical exercise. Don't forget about physical activity. About 20 minutes a day of aerobics will help not only control excess weight, but also have a positive effect on women who have reached menopause. A regular exercise not only reduces the likelihood of hot flashes, but is also characterized by such positive effects: improve hormonal balance, reduce the likelihood of hot flashes, but is also characterized by such positive effects: improve hormonal balance, eliminate insomnia, improve mental state, relieve night sweats. Physical activity, running or evening walking, has a positive effect on bone health. Method 14. Diet. If you suffer from hot flashes, avoid this food: hot drinks, spicy food, coffee, alcoholic beverage. They can serve as beginning of occurrence of tides. Side effects of hormonal therapy. Side effects of hormonal therapy are migraine, bloating, feeling of tension in the chest, liver problems, risk of breast cancer. Some of these phenomena can be eliminated by using silimarin, which helps cleanse the liver of substances resulting from the breakdown of synthetic hormones. Using creme or suppositories candle with progesterone to eliminate the signs of menopause can do harm. Thank you for your attention. This material was prepared by the editor of website netbalizny.ru. Attention, this material is for informational purposes only. Before using any methods and means of treatment, it is recommended to consult a doctor. Subscribe to our channel. Thank you. Bye bye.